If you have some savings and you want to know how to invest your money, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you where to invest your money. Is it in stocks, real estate, business, or kung saan-saan pa? Coming up. Hello entrepreneurs and tycoons, this is Fibo Lim, your internet marketing coach. In this channel, we publish weekly content that will help you grow your business online and stuff about investments. If you're new here, I want you to go ahead and click subscribe and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that every time we publish new videos, you are gonna get notified. Before we begin, I want to invite you to my free masterclass where I share with you how do you grow your business online by using Facebook ads, creating an automated sales process, and automating your business using systems. I want you to go ahead and visit this link, fibolim.com/class, to register for a free seat right now. Now, I receive this question a lot of times. Fibo, where can I invest my money? Is it in cryptocurrency? Is it in stocks? Is it in real estate? Is it starting a new business? Now, what I'm gonna share with you are things that has worked for me, okay? These are the things that I applied personally in my personal life, in my business, and this is what I'll be sharing with you. And malamang, most probably, since I made over 8 digits by what I did, most probably it worked. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to write down the possible assets that you can invest in yourself, okay? So let's start first with stocks. Of course, if you don't know what stocks is, what happens is big companies like PLDT, Globe, Jollibee, they want to expand. And for them to expand, they need investments, okay? Now, a person like you and me can actually invest in big companies through the stock market, okay? There are ways na ngayon, using an online broker, for as low as 1,000 pesos, you can invest, okay? All what I'm gonna share with you, I'm investing in all of it, okay? But later on, I'm gonna share with you ano yung mas i-prioritize mo, okay? So, number one is stocks. So, sa stocks kasi, on average, you make a 12% per year return, okay? So, how do I get this? Because yung stocks kasi, yung tinatawag natin na index fund, which is the top 30 stocks, top big 30 stocks in the company. On average, for the past how many years, okay? For the past decades, it has grown to an average of 12% per year, okay? So, yun, it has grown to an average of 12% per year. So what happens is, minsan tumataas, minsan bumabagsak, pero on average, yun nga, minsan negative, minsan 20%, minsan 30%, diba? Yung pandemic, bumagsak, tapos grabe, like biglang pagtaas. Almost double yung pagtaas ng price ng mga stocks, okay? So that is one of the assets you can invest in. Another is you can invest in real estate, okay? So real estate naman, typically there are two ways for you to make money from this. Number one is through rentals. Number two is through capital appreciation. Okay? So, ako personally, mas inclined ako sa rentals because it's predictable cash flow. But most people kasi buy property through appreciation. And I'm gonna tell you that on average, sabihin natin, we have like a 4%, depende sa lugar, but 4% growth ng property. Okay? So, of course, additional pa to yung cash flow mo. Okay? But yung disadvantage, so yung advantage ng real estate is, yun nga, it's predictable. You can make money through debt. Maybe I can discuss it in another video, but yung point ko lang nito is, yung disadvantage na ng property is that you need funds. Okay? You need funds kasi one of the best properties are usually may kamahalan, hindi yung mga mura, right? So, this is the second option that you can go to. Third naman is you can invest in cryptocurrency. So sa cryptocurrency, this is like the Bitcoin thing and whatsoever. Eto, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is no past data. In short, eto, it has a high potential return, but risky pa siya. Kasi konti lang yung backtrack niya. So, you cannot really determine if it will thrive in the test of times, right? So dito, this is an area where you can go as well, but I do not suggest that you invest everything there. Because when you invest everything, you become emotional and you tend to sell when everything is dropping, when you are in fear. So, I suggest that you invest a maximum of 10%, or I would say around 10% of your money in cryptocurrency. And I suggest that you leave there long term kasi most people, they trade. And if you don't know how to use charts, you don't know how to use support and resistance, all of those things, then I suggest that you invest. When you invest kasi, typically you leave it there for 5, 10 years, 20 years, and I will guarantee there's a high chance that it's really gonna grow high because usually kasi, time is really the best asset. What that means is, iwan mo lang dyan, iwan mo sa stocks, iwan mo sa cryptocurrency for 20 years, it's gonna grow, okay? But if you have that get-rich-quick mindset na gusto mong kikita ka kaagad next month or tomorrow or next year, then this is not the investment for you. Later on, I'm gonna show you an investment strategy wherein possible kikita ka in a day, in a month, possible, no? That's number 5. Number 4 naman is business. Okay, negosyo. So, sa negosyo is on average, based on past experience, on the people I talk to, you will have a 20% per year. Kasi usually, mababawi nila in 5 years yung capital nila. Okay, so, yung disadvantage naman dito, it's more active. Okay, kasi, yun nga, kailangan ka mag-manage ng mga tao, mag-hire ng mga team members, mag-fulfill ng products mo, all of these things, mag-market ng products mo. So, typically, getting a 20% return on a brick-and-mortar business, ibig ko sabihin nito, may physical store ka, it's already good, okay? And the last investment that I want to share with you is, and most probably, etong last investment na to is may possibility talaga na mababawi mo siya or magdo-double yung income mo in a year. Magdo-double yung income mo in a month. Possible, magdo-double yung income mo in a day. Okay? If i-apply mo to, if gagamitin mo tong tool na to. Okay? And before I share that with you, I'm gonna give you a story muna na ngayon, meron akong stocks, meron akong real estate, meron akong crypto, meron akong business, meron akong kahit ano, mga assets. But one of the major investments that I made talaga in myself was this 5th investment, which is I'm gonna share with you in a few minutes. And I would say na nabawi ko kaagad siya. In fact, I invested $30,000. Isang item lang to, okay? Sabihin ko na lang, isang program lang to, isang course lang to. $30,000. That's 1.5 million pesos. And it generated me 100-fold. So, the 5th investment is education, learning, knowledge. I believe kasi there are 2 ways of learning. First, you learn from your own experience and failures and mistakes. Second is you learn from other people's failures and mistakes. Now, sabi nga nila that stupid people never learn from their mistakes. Average people learn from their mistakes. But successful people learn from other people's mistakes. And what allowed me to become successful very fast, I would say, compared to the norm, it's because shortcut na eh. A lot of people tell me na walang shortcut to success. And I would disagree. The best shortcut to success is learning from people who are already successful so that you don't have to go through the same failures and mistakes as they went through. For example, in my case, I would say every time I buy a book, I attend a course, I meet somebody, I learn from people. That person, yes, I might spend 100,000, 1 million even, but if that person can save me 10 years of my life, which possible nga my entire life, then money is just a resource. Pwede siyang kitain. Pero yung oras na masave ko is priceless. I would say, yung kinikita ng parents ko ng isang taon, kaya ko siyang kitain ng isang araw. Just imagine the time I was able to save. And my parents were asking me, Fibo, how were you able to learn all of this? Like, bakit hindi ko naisip yan? Buti ka pa, no? Naisip mo yan. Bakit hindi ko naisip yan? And to tell you honestly, all my ideas, not all, but to tell you honestly, yung mga ideas ko ngayon, hindi naman sa akin yan galing eh. Like, hindi naman everything coming from me. I learned that from different people eh. In fact, like, most of the ideas or the strategies, I learned that from different people. The people who are already successful. And most probably, I won't be able to learn that if I did not invest in my education. Because when you invest in a course, when you invest in a mastermind, when you invest in an event, you're not just investing because of the speaker. You're investing because of the environment. You're investing because of network. You get to know the people. And that's how I was able to increase my psychological wallet na kung dati, yung 1 million sa akin, sobrang laki. Ngayon, yung 1 million sa akin, kaya kong kitain in one day. It's because of the power of education. Because I'm gonna tell you, for example, let's say, nag-enroll ka sa isang course, sabihin natin 10,000 pesos. Okay. Now, the thing is, you learn some strategies yung sa course na yon, and na-realize mo yung ginagawa mo before mali pala. you discovered a new strategy and you implemented that strategy tomorrow kaagad. Okay? Now, here's my question. After learning the techniques and strategies na 10,000 pesos yung binayad mo, and then you implemented that tomorrow kaagad, possible ba nakikita ka ng 10,000 kaagad bukas? In short, nabawi mo kaagad yung investment mo in just one day. Now, possible ba kikita ka ng 20,000 bukas? Possible. Okay? If you implement. Does that make sense? So ngayon, yung maganda kasi dito is yun. So ngayon, yung maganda kasi dito is yung mabilis na ROI, it's no longer in the asset. It's now on yourself. How fast are you gonna implement? Right? And yun nga, out of these 5, stocks, real estate, cryptocurrency, business, education, alam mo ano yung ROI nito? Alam mo ano yung ROI ng education? It's this. It's infinite. It's like investing for every 1 peso, you're gonna make 1 million pesos. Yun nga lang, hindi mo makukuha yung millions kaagad, right? You can reap that 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, 40 years after pa. And magdepende yan, hindi na sa asset. Magdepende yan sa'yo na. Are you willing to take action? Are you willing to not give up even if challenges arise? And for me, that is the best investment. You can invest in yourself, look for a book, look for a course, attend an event, find a mentor, find a coach. And I'm gonna tell you, it has been super pricey. Even up until now, I'm gonna tell you, I am an eternal student. I'm never gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep learning. Because the reason why successful people do not become successful na, it's because they have this acne attitude. Alam ko na yan attitude. Alam ko na yan eh. Alam ko na yan eh. And that is how you become rich and successful in life. If you become a student forever, you need to have this hunger for growth. Ayun, so question of the day. Ano yung biggest learning mo from this video? I want you to comment below and share your ideas and thoughts below. I'm gonna read all of your comments. Go ahead and comment below. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, I want you to go ahead, click subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that every time we publish new videos, you are gonna get notified. By the way, once again, I want to invite you to my free training where I share with you how you can create a business wherein you can attract prospects using attraction marketing and close them through online strategies. I want you to go ahead and visit this link, fibolim.com/class, to register for a free seat now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Fibo Lim. Achieve success, live with happiness, and enjoy the good life. See you in our next episode.